See, number 9 is true and false. True or false, you have to do it on your own. Number 10, what should be added to 15 to get minus 15? So here we can write this in this fill in the blank form. What should be added to 15? What thing should be added to 15 to get the answer minus 15? So you can use number line here. So we are making a number line. So minus 15 will be somewhere here and 15 will be somewhere here. So from minus 15 till 0 there are 15 numbers, and from 0 to minus 15 there are again 15 numbers. See, here we are moving from 15 to minus 15, means we are moving towards left. So there are total 30 numbers in between, that is 15 plus 15, 30 numbers. Since we are moving towards left, we will put a minus sign. So minus 30 should be added to 15 to get minus 15. Therefore, minus 30 should be added to 15 to get minus 15. Now look at question number 11. What should be subtracted from minus 3 to get plus 18? So from minus 3, we have to subtract something to get plus 18. So we can write it like this: minus 3 minus blank is equal to plus 18. Now if you use number line, it will be something like this: minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and then some few numbers, then 18 till 18. So from here we have to travel from 30 minus 3. So here we have to travel from minus 3 till 18. So we need to count how many numbers are there between minus 3 and 18. So from minus 3 till 0 there are 3 numbers, and from 0 to 18 there are 18 numbers. So in total there are 21 numbers. Okay, when we are traveling from minus 3 till 18, so we are moving towards right. So that is why there will be a plus sign here. So it has to be plus 21 here. But if we remove this bracket and if we write minus and plus 21, then that means that has to be minus 21. So the whole meaning of the sentence will change. So instead of plus 21, if there is a negative sign in front, so we have to use the additive inverse property. So here we will be writing minus minus 21, because minus minus 21 is equal to plus 21. So minus of minus 3 minus minus 21 is equal to plus 18, because minus and minus 21 will become plus 21. Only then we can say minus 3 plus 21 is equal to 18. So therefore minus 21 should be subtracted from minus 3 to get plus 18. Now look at question number 13. While playing cards, Amit lost rupees 70 in the first game, rupees 50 in the second game, and rupees 35 in the third game. He gained rupees 60 in the fourth game and rupees 80 in the fifth game. What was his net loss or gain? So amount lost in the first game is equal to rupees 70. Amount lost in the second game is equal to rupees 50. Amount lost in the third game is equal to rupees 35. These three details are given in your question. So the total loss will be the addition of these three, that is 100 rupees 155. Now amount gained in the fourth game is equal to rupees 60. Amount gained in the fifth game is equal to rupees 80. Therefore total gain is equal to the addition of these two, that is rupees 140. So this is the total loss and this is the total gain. You see, here we have to find whether there is a loss or a gain in this game. So if you see, total loss is greater than total gain. So there has to be loss, because if you see overall there is a loss in this game. So since the amount of loss is greater than the amount of gain, therefore Amit incurs a net loss of rupees 155 minus rupees 140, that is equal to rupees 15. See, here the amount of loss is greater than the amount of gain, and how much more is it? We understood this thing that there will be a loss because total loss is more than total gain. But how much more? For that we need to find the difference between these two. So we will simply subtract these two and we will get the answer. So Amit incurs a net loss of rupees 15. Now look at question number 15. A car travelled east of Delhi by 100 km and then to the west of it by 130 km. How far from Delhi was the car finally? So distance travelled towards east is equal to 100 km and distance travelled towards west is equal to 130 km. So therefore the total distance travelled will be 130 minus 100 km, that is equal to 30 km. See, we are subtracting these two distances. Why are we subtracting these two distances here? For total distance we should be adding these two, isn't it? But here the car is travelling first towards east and then towards west. So the car is moving in the opposite directions. First it was moving towards east and now towards west. That is why we will be subtracting these two. So this comes to 30 km. So therefore the car was 30 km to the west of Delhi. Because from Delhi the car is travelling towards east once and then after that it is travelling towards west. So the net difference is 30 and the car is actually on the west side of Delhi because west side has more distance. So the car was 30 km to the west of Delhi. Now that was all from this chapter. From this exercise, whichever sums I have not taught you, that is your homework. Now if you have any doubts in this chapter, you can mention that in the comment box.